Hello.
Incidental racism.
Oh god!
Every time. Every
No,
time.
it's because I always go hello. I don't know where it came from. I think it came from my friend Emerson at university.
I think
He hates being called that. Actually, he used to do it. But anyway, I won't say it's
I think it's a thing from a film or something.
I don't know, but he did worse than me with that because he did chemical engineering, and he once walked into their lab and just went to his friend. He was like, "Oh, hello," and let's put it this way: the chemical engineering course had a heavy Asian population, and a lot of people look at him going, Anyway, Jade Empire.
Right.
Where were we? Oh yes, we were.
36. We're just about to go talk to a man about.
We were triggering every cutscene, and you were going ah, because you had to.
There's that drunk man that I had to get to.
Yeah, you needed to talk to an ogre, didn't you? Oh god, frame rate.
Ugh.
Holy frame rates, Batman! What the hell?
I am the gentleman.
What the hell?
Is it like on the? It's not on the. Oh, it's on the preview as well.
It's on the preview as well.
Unless we just don't realise how trash it is.
No, it was definitely smoother than that. Hang on. Bear with. Let's just give people too much information about my computer. Discord, more details, performance. It ain't like my computer ain't powerful enough.
Doesn't like need an update or something.
Try
just clicking back in and see if just.
No, something's.
Is it something inside the Jade Empire settings, maybe? Oh yeah, the push left and log in, but nothing else. Settings the last one.
Yeah.
Video settings. Aspect ratio normal. Refresh rate 60 Hz.
I mean, this is all normal. I mean, this is, the computer's powerful enough to handle this.
Frame
right,
buffer,
I think
frame buffer effects.
Oh, that's fine. Just leave it. I think we'll just close the game and reopening it. It's just being a fart.
Just quit and reload.
Yeah.
Press button 6.
No, quit the game and reload.
Oh, quit the whole thing.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. My housemate has waited right till we start streaming to come upstairs and have a conversation on our landing outside the door. Thanks.
That's fine, I can barely hear it, so it's fine.
Yeah, it annoys me.
Launch Jade Empire configuration? No. Special edition. Why does it always do that changes thing?
Which one?
Do you want it to make changes and you say yes every time? It does it every time it loads. Apparently it's a problem with Steam, so with some games it continuously asks you every time, even though you say yes every time. It's
BioWare.
Cool.
Before they were bought by EA.
Back when they made awesome games like this. Apparently I was looking it up earlier, apparently they were going to make a Jade Empire 2, but Dragon Age took priority.
Yeah.
And then they've never got around to it. People still want Jade Empire 2. But BioWare have all been there's loads of people that we want Jade Empire 2, and BioWare are like, the Dragon Age.
The problem is the use of the word loads.
Well, yeah. There's some people that want Dragon Age, but at the end of the day, Dragon Age is a thing, so...
You keep going, I think I might know what the problem might be. What is displaying on this monitor, Precious?
I'm still in Judder mode.
Well, why's Chrome still open?
Crayon?
Chrome.
Maybe that's the problem?
Unlikely, but possible. Did you, when you closed the stream I was watching before that we started streaming, what did you do with it?
I just closed Twitch.
Okay, I always close the whole thing.
I don't know why that would make any difference, but...
I don't either, but it might be using some resource or something. Let's close Discord as well.
See, closing Discord doesn't actually close Discord.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fucking pain
in the crap I have running in the background.
GOG?
GOG? Yeah.
Yeah, in the background, I mean.
Yeah, it's because it's open.
I haven't got Skype or anything like that, and that normally drains a metric shit ton of...
Again, I have an i7. This computer is 3 months old.
Look a bit dusty here, don't you?
It is a little bit dusty. I do need to open it up and spray it out because this room is pretty dusty. Just hit start and skip these.
It wouldn't... Oh, there we go. It's now letting me. Ready, steady... Show me no judder.
Oh, come on!
Why are you suddenly being...
It ran fine for weeks. Just try like leaving that room, like that bar, and then going back in again. Oh my god! What the hell? What has changed on my computer in the last week?
Makes me sad.
This is almost unplayable.
Hollow Knight?
Quite possibly.
How do I leave this hellscape? Ten's Landing. Don't be a laggy piece of crap.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with it?
Try turning off some of the visual effects. Maybe it's done a No. You've
Yeah, no, 1920 by 1080.
No, you won't do that because you've changed the aspect ratio to 4:3.
Don't widescreen.
Yeah. Oh, you're too young to remember 4:3.
Refresh rate? That's going to make a difference?
Yeah, you want it on 60. That will make a difference.
So,
Turn off anti-aliasing.
off.
Yeah. Accept.
Shadow, that was on already, so I'll leave that on for now. Vomit. Oh, sugar, no. Let's just turn all of this crap off. That seems worse.
What?
Why? Why is he juddering around like that?
This is like a 12-year-old game running on a computer that's pretty reasonably spec'd. Don't
No,
fiddle with that one. That's the only one that you don't want to fiddle with.
I mean, is it worth running the configuration? I don't know. Like when you launch it, it's like run configuration. Like
No, that's all that is it just runs the video settings and asks you to change them before you go in. I'll try and fix this for next week. I guess we're taking a week off playing Jade Empire.
Yeah, because it's being a dick butt.
So I will change. I think I know what we're going to do, but what are we going to do?
Probably Hollow Knight. I don't know, unless it's something else. But
well, all I have installed is Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 5, Skyrim, Jade Empire, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which will crash if you play it with that controller.
why?
League of Legends, Minecraft, Hollow Knight, Gwent, Stardew Valley, and Valhalla.
I mean, just shove Hollow Knight on. It'll be way before I like. It's gonna be way back from where I've played it, and way back from where you've played it.
Yeah.
Way
Actually, hang on.
back.
I've unlocked a thing. Do you want to do a crazy thing?
I don't want to do the pain.
No, not that. Jesus Christ, no. That would just be the whole stream of just me going...
I assume you haven't done it yet, then.
I'm never going to do it.
Is it just you can't? There's too much.
It's just not something I can do.
Yeah.
What are we going to call this stream now? Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. Herrow Knight. Herrow Knight.
That works. That's close enough.
Herrow
And
Knight.
we're going to be playing Hollow Knight.
Oh.
It went away. There it is.
So am I hitting start game?
Yep. And then go to the new game at the bottom.
Oh, no. It's 105%.
Yeah, I'm 1%.
And that was
completion.
my one, and then I assumed, did you start another one?
Yeah, that's my new dick around one. Go to the bottom. Yep, new game. And it's going to ask you something. Click Steel Soul.
No reviving, death is permanent.
How far are we going to get?
Accepted. Okay. I'm assuming, is the game any more difficult? Or is it just...
It's not really. It is just the same. You get some different
just
character
can't.
interactions and stuff.
You just can't die.
In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, and yet the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed base instincts we redeemed, a world to bug and beast they had never dreamed.
Then it all went to shit.
Yeah, it did and it didn't.
Twain. Hello, infection.
I don't remember that being the cutscene originally, but you know. Maybe it's because it's Steel Soul mode. Maybe I just don't remember because it's quite a lot. I played this game quite a lot. Not like I've only got like 50 hours on it. It's not absurd.
I'll skip this bit. The walk down the stairs bit. Dies immediately first zone.
Whee!
Oh, there's no boost to the side.
Nope, there's no double jump.
I didn't have double jump anyway.
You'll also feel the A button on that controller is slightly janky because I played this game so much, like doing the jump puzzles.
That's fine.
Like the other ones have like a definite click press. That one's like, ugh. God, if you die in Steel Soul mode before you even get to the town, I will cry.
I haven't played this for a little while, to be fair, and I'm used to having all the buttons to piss around with. I'm actually finding the X is not working as well as the A.
Yeah.
Like left hand side of it. I was finding the X wasn't pressing too well on some parts. Maybe it's just me.
You also like you can't hit too quickly at the moment.
Mm.
Whee! Oh god, it's gonna take multiple hits to kill one of those now. This game. We should probably actually go to your save if we're going to do this.
Yeah, I assume we can't start Soul halfway through.
No. I mean, we could go back to my save if, like, and I could show you some of the later zones, but it depends.
Yeah.
Quit menu.
I'm going to my one and see how much I can get done on it.
I'm trying to remember how far you got. You were in Green Path, I think.
I think I'm just about. I'm in Dartmouth at the moment, but that was mine, wasn't it?
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
Good. Dartmouth it is. Can you only have 4 saves, or can you have multiples?
I don't know.
I didn't scroll down.
I like if you walk past him at the start, he's like, "Aww."
Oh, without talking to you?
Yeah, when you start the game, if you walk straight, you can go to the bench and he'll ignore you. But if you walk further, he's like, "Hey!" It's this little hand comes out. He's like,
a map shop.
Yeah. Oh, you need to go get the merchant. We can go get him.
No, I know how to get him now. I got him on my.
Oh, you saved Zote.
Don't believe you have anything for me. Yeah, I bought everything already.
Yeah. So you need to get the merchant so you can get some other stuff.
Screw you, Zote. You're a dick.
You can kill him.
I assume later.
No, there's an achievement. If you just don't save him at the start, there's an achievement. It's called Heartless.
Oh, if you don't save him from the creature.
Or there's a couple of like I think he turns up twice in like mortal peril and you save him.
Oh shit!
I don't get how you can play this game with an analog stick. It's like, oh.
I'm trying to remember the buttons. Hold on. That's Fire Soul. Yeah, there's the map. And then I just. Oh god. I can't even wall jump. I feel like a baby.
That's why I restarted, because it's so easy to get everywhere once you can like dash and double jump and everything. And then you can equip like the really long nail from the from the Mantis village and just hit down on everything. You just basically never have to hit the ground.
Hmm.
Does so little damage.
I can't even wall jump up there. It hurts. Even mine's like level 2. I haven't quite got the 3rd level, but I've got level 2. Is it just strap the top?
Oh, the nail.
Yeah, the nail. I've got level 2 now. Is it strap the top here, or have I done
No, this is that guy.
I think I've done his thing, though. Oh, shittles. I'm just going to leave now. I'm Sure, it's fine. I'm sure I've got that
He's
already.
cute.
He's a pain. Not the mine. It's like down a floor then across, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I have it on the map?
You need to defeat a boss to get to it as well. Well, a mini boss.
Oh, is it going to be the... Oh, crap, I'm going to have to go down and across, aren't I?
You have to go all the way around the outside. Or you could go back into Dirtmouth and take the tram.
I suppose I could, but then what's the fun in that? Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's such a hard game to watch someone play. It's just like, I would...
Yeah, I would do differently, or I would, yeah, no. Oh, Jesus.
I wonder why Jade Empire was being a butt.
I don't know.
It's worked fine for 3.
Yeah, we don't even have to touch anything, have we?
Yeah.
Need your monies.
Maybe it was having some sort of weird reaction to the capture card for some reason.
Not got something plugged in that shouldn't be plugged in. Not like running off the blueberry or something.
Of what?
Not blueberry, well, whatever it's called, your little black strawberry. I don't know.
Oh, the Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi. Hey, raspberry. I was getting there eventually. How many fruits would I have to go through?
It's not even connected at the moment.
How many fruits would I have to go through before I figure out which one it is?
Oh, I hate not having Gathering Swarm equipped.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to farm for money. All the way down to the bottom. It took me ages to find this merchant. I'd unlocked like 3 or 4 other zones before it. Have I not been to Green Path in this one then?
I think so.
I was not.
You may not have talked to.
Oh no, there you go. I just haven't got it on the world mappy bit when I was looking. So I've done most.
Oh, you haven't defeated Hornet.
Hornet, yeah, which is where I was. I think I was just about at that point when we were both playing.
I find it like I remember distinctly playing this with you, and we came across like the Moth Guard guy at the top, like the shield,
and he was
and like being like playing, and remember him being a butt when I was playing it the first time through, and like I had that little save where I was just dicking around. I was like went and did like done. It's like, oh, why was this hard again? Oh, you defeated the maggot.
Yeah, we just never kept going, I think. I must have just never got that boss fight. Never got the
Oh, I think we stopped playing because I was like, hey, we could keep playing this, and you were like, I bought it.
Yeah. Oh.
You are so close to death.
No. Definitely press the X button there. I don't know. Either way, that's just me.
You do also have to make like I completed this game with my occasional lagging controller. Where are you?
Skills up here.
You don't have that.
You need the super one.
You need super dash, yeah.
I was going to see if I could drop slash it, but
it's too tight.
Yeah. I'd be able to drop slash the first. Go away. Can't be bothered with you. I don't have the ability to just like 3-shot you. Is it this one?
Yes.
Oh, the shield. Whoa, you have a 3-strike as well. Money.
Yeah, you found the hunter as well. So we got actually fairly far for like a 1.5 hour dick around. I really can't believe you're playing that with an analog stick rather than the D-pad.
I find it so much easier. Why?
It's just you got so much. It's like if you need to go to the other way quickly, you have the
wrong button for the map. Oh. Another one.
They give you the most disturbing charm.
What do you mean?
There's a charm you get from those things called the glowing womb. and it constantly spawns those things, and it eats all of your soul up.
Okay, and what's the upside?
It constantly spawns them, and they do exactly for you as they do for them.
Oh, hit things.
Yeah.
Oh, shittles.
Good thing we're not on Steel Soul.
I'm not dead yet. I remember if the shop I think is a bit further up, isn't it? Is this one?
Yes, through that one.
No, tram station.
No, that's correct. He's under the tram station.
I don't have the ticket.
You don't need it. Keep walking. Left. No, he's under Salubria, not under the tram. But yeah.
Yeah, he's up near yeah, the one with the thingy, the
Salubria.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
She's creepy.
With the trinket shop. Oh, not being able to wall jump.
She gives you a special gift if you find all the charms in the game.
What is it? Is it a rotten egg?
That's a big sloppy kiss.
Does your character have fun with that? I think she's right at the very bottom, isn't she?
Yeah.
Or is she that one?
No, I think keep going down because you have that's the minor one you just pointed out. You if you keep going down, you'll get to the mini boss.
What's through here?
Oh, it's a bug.
A bug?
You can do that one now if you really want.
Yeah, I know.
That is the jumping thing I find hardest to do is timing the down strikes. Like I can do one or two fine, but when you get to the third, it's like ugh. You thank me now, little bug.
What happens when you get them all?
Daddy eats them.
Oh, what the grey bearded one eats? Does he literally like you watch him eat them, or like,
no? You go there and like they're all there, and he gives you loads of stuff. And if you leave and come back, like after a while, all the things are empty, and he's just sat in the middle of the floor with like a massive stomach in his stomach. You can hear like he's going like ho 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 ho.
I would like to get to a bench. If I could have got inside the tram, I could have used the bench inside the tram.
So you got really quite far into this. I suppose you can do things in a different order, but now you have to fight that fucker. You're gonna die.
Oh, I like dashing between those.
Wait till you get to the dash that stops you taking damage.
It's easy enough to dodge once you know what's happening, you just go under it, but...
And then you have to fight all the little ones.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It's like, I'll just go collect all my money. Why is it moving? Luckily they're the aimless, don't actually go after you ones.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm really curious what bosses you fought now.
That stupid one that sits in the middle and like jumps either side and spits loads of lava up.
Oh, that's an optional boss.
I know, it's a pain. It took a little while to get it done.
Left.
Oh, for the merch, I was going to talk to her.
You can't.
What do you mean I can't?
You can't get to Salubria yet.
Oh, because I don't have the double dash. Either the dash across or the wall jump. Need one or the other.
You can always go fight the Mantis.
I suppose you actually have to go beat the Mantis boss to get the jump thing, do you?
No.
I know where I've got to go inside the building.
Yeah.
I'll just... Oh, sugar.
Oh, tile.
Your weird nail like a club. How much deeper do we have to... Esme? Who's Esme?
Oh.
Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. Okay. I can thank you properly for your good deed. Yay. I don't actually think he gives you anything for free, does he? He's like, your good deed is
no, I don't think
rewarded
so.
with a shop. Yay.
Yeah. He does some stuff if you unlock all of the nail powers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you unlock every nail power in the game, you go into his shop. He has like a little place you can go to and talk underneath.
Okay, if I'm back into this, I might actually have to. I hate those ones. They're so hard to predict. Oh, no, wrong way. Top. Scribble.
Considering how much he charges you for them, that guy's maps are pretty shit.
Yeah. He gives you like the base etching of an area of something, and that's it. Like, he gives you the basics. Right. Let's go fight Hornet. I don't actually think there's much else I can do. I mean, I'm going to go back to...
Oh, there's tons of stuff you can do before you fight Hornet.
No, I know. I mean, I can go like basically anywhere that doesn't require me to have like the superpowers.
You can unlock the powers in different order as well.
Why
don't you just go to Green Path?
Because I'm going to dump them to the shop.
Ah, okay.
See if there's anything there that I can...
You can buy a mask fragment. Don't think you have enough for the vessel fragment. I think that's about it right now.
We'll see. What are you gonna give me? Oh, he's just literally opening up the store.
Gathering Swarm.
Yeah, one that gets you all the money.
I like it.
Fucking lantern.
What?
So expensive.
By the end of the game, it's really not.
No, I know, but I got to a bit where it's dark, and I was like, I need this lantern. I came back to him, I was like, yeah, okay. I see what you did there, game.
Also, never store money in the bank.
You get it all back. You get most of it back.
Get most of it back if you go and find her.
Yeah, and beat it out of her. It depends, because I had like a grand stored. I think it's if you max out, isn't it? She runs off.
If you stored 2.5 grand, she'll run off.
Yeah, I only had like a grand stored with her. Let's buy Gathering Storm. And you find, I think you find one of the baths, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, she's in the pleasure house. Next to the really sad story bug.
For more salt from the water around them. Yes.
Because you have the ghost who, was the singer. And when the world fell, she just continued singing.
Yeah.
But you need... you might not have been able to see her, actually.
No, I've seen her. I took a key up there.
Yeah, but you need the Dream Nail to see it was also. I didn't know if you had the Dream Nail yet.
Yeah, I think I hit her with the Dream Nail.
Oh god. Why?
Put her out of misery. I'm fairly certain hitting her with the Dream Nail kills her.
It does, yeah.
Oh, I can't go back. Oh, I can ascend. Okay. I was like, because I've done that before. If you go up there with wall jump, there's like a hole halfway up with a secret inside. I don't think it's anything important. I think it's like a... don't know if you've done it. It's like a journal fragment, I think, in...
There's journal fragments everywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I jumped up the well using the jump thing.
I mean, they're also really annoying because the only thing they're useful for is selling to the merchant in the City of Tears.
And at different levels of selling based on... you find like different levels of different tiers of sellables, don't you? That's trying to sell for more.
You get journals. You get King's Idols.
Queen's Idols?
No. Hallownest Seals and Ancient Eggs.
I just have Map and Quill and the City Crest, which I still don't know where to put.
It's in Fog Wastes.
To the green path through.
Careful kicking that safe.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But your foot's resting on it.
It is. I'm not kicking the door. If you kick the door, the alarm goes off.
Oh, it's right near the boss fight. I think. It's right here. I like Green Path.
I like Green Path, though once you've done Queen's Garden, it feels kind of like a weaker Queen's Garden.
Is Queen's Garden the same? Is it just as is it like the same kind of?
Yeah, only it has one bullshit mechanic where it has a repeated thing of platforms that last 3 seconds and collapse.
Into spike pits, probably.
Yeah. Or you just get a room. Excuse me.
I probably should have equipped my Get More Soul rather than my
you'll be
money
fine.
one here.
She's an easy fight.
But I'm used to having like dodge and stuff. I'm pretty sure I had dodge when I fought her. Yeah, I had dodge when I fought her the first time.
I love Hornet.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, I need to get better at dodging that one. Throw the needle. Yep. Ow. Okay.
I love the way you have a nail, or like everyone has nails and she has a needle.
Oh shit. Please throw it. Back off. Throw the needle. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's on the Steam message board about this game, there is somebody sat there like talk about this fight, and they have like they sit there, their comment on this fight is like, "This fight's utter bullshit. She doesn't tell you, like, her dialogue cues don't always line up with what she's doing, and like this bitch should just go and die." Which I thought was amazing for the person who responded with a picture of Hornet holding up a sign that said "Get good." I actually love the dialogue cues in this fight, because at the start they all tell you what she's doing, and then halfway through she just starts doing something else. It's like trick you.
Well, that noise is what she's going to do, is it?
Yeah. See, she's now mixed it up. At the start, Shah means she's going to come in and stab you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that.
No, died. And dead.
That's what gets me, is when she throws it and I jump it, and I jump too high. So by the time I've landed, it's already coming back into me again.
May I?
Yeah.
Because I like this fight.
That's fine.
You've done it before anyway, so it's not like I'm stealing it off you.
No. Well, you are, but yes. No, I've beaten the fight before, yeah. I think I had dodge for it, which made it a lot easier. Because every time she like went up,
it's aggroing to me. I forgot it did that.
Does it not normally?
It doesn't give a shit once you get to a certain point in the game.
Oh,
Well, depending on which ending you're doing.
Oh. Does it ignore you, does it? If you're evil.
Come on. Wow. I'm doing very badly.
Because you have, like, no powers.
I did this fight with no powers like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because like you say, she's saying like Adilo for the throw now.
Yeah.
I think you can hit her then.
You can, but I was using it to heal and I realised I was already on full health.
Yeah, now she's starting to change the word.
Yeah. It's once you've got her to that point, once she'll start changing up. Which I think's really neat, but some people get really salty about for some reason. It's like, no, she's learned that what you're doing, and she's like adapts to you.
Yeah.
And then she starts trying to trick you.
So is she doing the same thing you are, basically?
What do you mean?
Like trying to stop the... Because obviously she's a good guy.
Yeah.
Is she trying to do the same thing you are, then?
Not quite. She doesn't know who you are. She thinks you're something else.
You don't know who you are. Well, okay, you're the... Yeah, I don't know what the Hollow Knight is. He's just the destined
He's
bug.
a broken vessel. He doesn't know that at this point. Oh shit! There you go.
Broken vessel?
Yeah, it gets explained.
Okay. I'm guessing he was designed to be the one to go in and...
Yes. Well, actually, you can actually complete the game without finding this out at all. Basically, the quick law version, not to give too many spoilers away, I don't know how much you care on spoilers.
Not really.
Well, I say he, the Hollow Knight actually has an agenda.
They.
Yeah.
I guess it's implied male, because there's like...
Oh, it's deliberately by the team, doesn't
No,
have
it's not implied male, but there's like
Because-
female characters that show interest in... There's a female character that shows interest. Is there a male character that shows interest in you?
Well, there's no character
Well,
shows
no
romantic.
romantic, yeah. It's
Yeah.
more of a saved me
Because
kind of thing.
one of the points is that repeatedly, so there's 2 or 3 characters that refer to Hornet as the gendered child, because she's the only one who has a gender of like these basically bugs made of void. Because if you look at Hollow Knight's like legs and stuff, he's just made of like black amorphous nothing. And basically, the king tried to make an empty vessel to hold in the infection, because the infection is something called the Radiance, a being, a god basically called the Radiance, that's trying to control bugs, and used to be worshipped by the moths. Isn't very keen on being forgotten.
See, I did this fight without realising what the audio cues were, so it doesn't make any difference to me that she's saying different things.
I'm surprised you did it. Like, I mean, I didn't particularly need have to sit there and learn or anything, but I just, as part of doing the fight, realised that she always said the same things.
She homes in on that one.
Yeah, she just goes straight for wherever you were when she starts the attack. Right across the map.
Just throw the needle. Yeah, it's like it doesn't have... So she does the jump but doesn't actually do the attack.
Yeah. She faints, basically, which I think is really neat, but some people get kind of salty over.
She aimed that one a bit high. It's more that it doesn't have it, like some of her other attacks. Some of her other attacks have like a finite range. Like the slide across the ground one has a finite range, but her one where she goes up into the air doesn't have a finite range.
Nope.
Oh, shite. Oh, at least you can ping off that.
You can, yeah.
Nope. Like just going like full aggro, like just ramming a nail down her throat. I can't remember what I beat her. I had dodge, and I think I even had like some of the the breakable
charms.
I think I had like the strength charm.
I never actually used those.
I used the strength one for a long while.
I used the strength one once I did it in the DLC, and I got the unbreakable strength.
Mm.
So it adds 50% to your damage. So if you've got the what's it nail? Pure nail, yeah, you get that does 30 odd damage a hit.
Oh, excuse me.
Oops.
It's a shame. I was looking forward to playing Jade Empire, but oh well. I don't know how you dodged that one.
More by luck than judgment. There are a couple of fights in this game that I got through based just on luck.
Yeah.
Particularly the one fight that really annoys me. There's a couple, but the one fight that's really, really egregious to my mind is Soul Sanctum.
So I was like, oh, wait, which one? The first one or the second one? The one in the room or the one on the roof?
Either. The one on the roof I'd say is slightly worse.
I actually found that one easier. But there you go.
How have you done that and not killed the Dreamer?
Unless I have killed the dream and not realised, I don't know.
Did you go all the way to the top and go into the dream and, like, the guy sleep with the telescope sleeping at the top?
Do I have to hit him with a dream now?
Yeah.
I haven't hit him with a dream now, then. But I've been all the way to the top and killed the big wizard on the like the wizard in the room and then the wizard on the roof as well.
Fuck that wizard.
See, I actually found those enemies, the teleporting ones that fire the balls, they're like the hardest enemy in the game.
They are really annoying.
Just because you can't get anywhere near, as soon as you get near them, they fire these homing blasts at you. You can't. Yeah. I struggled really, like, quite a lot with those enemies in specific. Like, they're what threw me. Was the enemy, not the Yeah, although the first boss was a real pain.
And that's Dash.
Oh, so maybe I didn't beat her with Dash then. I must have beaten her with something else.
You could have had the claw at this point. That's, I think, the only thing you could have had.
No, maybe I didn't. Yay. Can't go through there. Why not? Oh well. Oh. Ah. Would it seem to break the seal? They must be They cannot be undone. They must be undone.
It's because it's three voices. It's not very clear at this point. It's three voices, but then you see them appear.
So the three fights you were talking about then.
Yeah. So the one on the left there was Herrow, the monster, the Slayer, the monster something, is the beast. That's it. Is Hornet's mother.
Okay.
Kind of.
Kind of.
You've been to Deep Nest, right?
I've dabbled.
You know, like all the webs and everything everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think Hornet uses needle and thread?
Webs.
Yep.
Well, the web is the thread is webs.
Yep. It's weavers.
Lake of Un. I came in before and didn't find anything. I didn't come back since.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Quirrell. He's
the
awesome.
arena fight's a complete bullshit as well.
Which one have you done?
I've done the first one, and I attempted the second one and was like, nah.
I've done the first two. The path of the fall is like Trial of the Fall is just like, oh. Once you've done the whole fight, I haven't done this. There's a boss at the end as well, and that boss is two bosses in one. It's just like fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, huh? I didn't realise there's a statue of Un in the background, isn't there?
Yeah, he just said it seems to be a shrine to someone, but it's been long forgotten. So I guess it's a shrine to Un, because it's the Lake of Un.
If you don't kill him, it's fine. But if you dream nail him later on, he's basically looking for Un.
If you don't if you don't kill him, you can kill the guy inside, can you?
No, the guy you're currently fighting.
Oh, could I have snuck up on him and dream nailed him?
Yep.
Interesting. I assume I can just leave now and he'll be back to being de-aggroed.
He might respawn, I don't know. Like, you can run up to him and he's just standing there. Yeah. Until you walk up to him, he'll leave you alone.
Is there anything on the other side of this lake, once you can swim it?
Yes. Un.
Oh, the fight for Un.
He's not a fight. Or it's not a fight.
Oh, I thought you had to kill the three dreamers. Or you
Un is not a dreamer.
Oh. But you took... It's one of the three spirits that appeared.
Yep, that's not in here.
But you said one of them was Un. Or is one of them not... Is it not Un, you said? Who did
No,
you say?
there's a statue of Un in there. Oh, no, Herrow.
Herrow, sorry.
Yeah. Herrow is the one you find in the Deep Nest.
Yeah. What is Un?
Un is what's worshipped down. This is all of Green Path used to be the domain of Un. Which is why everything's like alive and full of like life and greenness.
Fair enough. Is it the ghost of Un, or is it the actual... Is it a character?
It's actually Un.
I wasn't sure if it was a spirit.
It kind of is. Un is kind of like a spirit animal thing.
What haven't I done in Green Path?
You've not done the bits you can't do. Add some stuff at the bottom that leads down to Fog Canyon.
I always try and think like, what is the next place? That's the kind of thing I'm at on my one now. It's like, where do I go?
From here, I'd recommend you probably go to Fog Canyon.
Hmm. Which goes down, I go. Curious is down. Yeah, it's down this one.
Although at this point, you could also go talk to Salubria, though you don't have a lot of money to spend on charms.
I got by them so many times when I first started playing, so I was like, kept forgetting that they do it. I'd run back through the area, just be like killing things as I go. Ugh. Hello. That one's actually on the ceiling, isn't it?
Yep. Even after 50 hours of this game, I still occasionally go, boom! Oh shit.
Oh, what are those ones getting you?
Oh fuck, the Traitor King as well.
Traitor King?
Or Traitor Lord, I think it's Traitor King.
Oh shit.
He's a mantis you can fight.
So I'd recommend going down and trying that mantis fight without all the massive upgrades. Because it's a fun... It's like fighting... Oh, for fuck's sake, the exposure already gone. It's like fighting 3 hornets, basically.
Yeah.
1 and then 2 more.
I might do now, but like when I first did that fight, I could not stand the way that fight worked. Like fighting 2 of them at once.
Yeah. What really helped me was when you heal, create a puff of spores.
Yeah.
So I used to do it on the right hand side, heal myself, and then one of them would go there and just tick over and die.
Wait, Fungal Spore or Heroic Aura?
It was the fungal spore one.
Yeah. The Fungal Spore one's actually really useful as well. If you equip that and you go around in Fog Canyon, you can talk to more things.
Oh, really?
Or no, Fungal Waste, sorry, where all the mushrooms are. You can actually, like, there's stuff there that you can only read if you've got that equipped.
Huh.
You can't get through there yet.
What is it? Oh, right, yeah, it's this creature, and then you need wall jump to go up there.
No, you can't wall jump up there. What you need is,
Oh, the up.
you need dash.
The dash up.
No, you need sideways dash. Super dash.
Ah, okay.
From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt.
Yay.
Ah, green path. Yeah, this probably is one of the best zones in the game, it's just cool. I'm not a big fan of, like, Kingdom's Edge.
Hmm.
It's just kind of orange rooms.
Yeah. What's up here, precious? Oh, just part of Green Path I haven't explored. Well then.
Explore away, my lord.
Ah.
You are so bad at that.
I always go too soon and not realise how big a hitbox it actually has.
Dark room. Oh no. Oh, it's in here.
Oh, whoops. So I suppose you can come back here with like wall jump and basically just like trash this.
It's not a particularly difficult room to get through anyway.
No, I mean like this bit here. It's like this tells you the mechanic. Okay. Oh, sugar.
You need to dash through that bit.
Yeah, it's like it's why you have dash. Okay, Daniel. Okay.
Platforming sections are so much easier once you have high blood.
High blood.
Hive blood. It means that if you sit there for 10 seconds, you get back your most recently lost piece of soul.
Yeah. That is that the, no, that's the thorns on
Thorns
if you die,
Valley. That's actually not bad. That's whenever you take damage, you do damage to stuff around you.
I'll double check I didn't just get an important message.
Where are you? Do we need to pause for 2 minutes?
No, I need to remember what my license plate number is.
Muting. back.
Yay.
Dawn's of Agony is pretty good.
Yeah, it's one I had for a long while alongside the. That's how I killed that fight. That and the spore healing, and something else to do with being like the shield as well.
Yeah,
so they'd hit the shield, the shell. I wouldn't take any damage. They'd still get tendrils, or thorns. Sorry, so I'd still be like hitting them twice over without.
That shell becomes so useless in late game. It's really annoying. Because like you get used to using it, and it's like such a useful thing, and then suddenly it's no use anymore.
Why is that?
Because some of the fights you don't get to bench in between them anymore. You just like respawn outside the fight chamber, and that thing keeps its damage. So it breaks, and then it's useless. So you have to run all the way back to a bench and back again.
I thought the one that when you focused and it shelled round you, I thought that was just every time you focused.
Nope.
It protected you.
It maintains any damage it takes. It has a certain amount of hit points.
Oh, okay.
My sound has gone funny.
Mine's fine, no joking. I'm kidding. You like piss about with it, I don't care. It's your sound. Well, that says your soundboard then, but it's I can't really.
That would be generous. It's a headphone amp.
I can't really call it a soundboard. Let's go this way. I've already done this way. I'm going back down. Fast way. Yeah. Oh, right at the back of the top of the room. Wonderful.
Say wonderful or what a nipple?
Yes. Try to be clever this time.
It's really bothering me now. I'm trying to remember the name of an NPC.
In this?
Yeah. Who is one of my favourite fights for like combination of lore and... Ooh, jeez.
That's right, I just didn't expect one of those stupid things. I fucking hate them so much.
Is it No Eyes? Yeah, No Eyes. I love No Eyes. She's creepy AF.
They're coming. What's inside of you? Strip it out.
Yeah. It's heavily implied because, like, you know, this infection is like meant to be light coming in. Like people see it, perceive the infection as light, and it's like implied that she gouged her own eyes out to try and overcome it. And through her entire fight, she sings a lullaby. She's a wee bit creepy.
Is that an area? Let's see, is that... Oh, you could go down there. Is that really a down area, or am I just seeing things?
Where on the map?
I'm just seeing things. Yeah,
there's no down area there.
No, I was just missing the map. Because where I was, oh, I hate these guys as well. They actively kill me.
There's a thing there.
Oops, that one.
Yeah. Playing with fire.
I need the healing.
Fucking shut up, Genji.
Yeah, mine's been quite quiet as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Synchronized spurting.
I need to do this from the beginning, don't I?
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of the journal left to fill in.
I'm just killing enough of everything.
Yeah.
What happens when you fill it? Do you get a special thing from the hunter?
Yeah.
Is it just a special interaction, or does he give you something?
He gives you game completion percentage.
James. He gives... It's like... he gives you stuff.
There is an achievement for completing this game to 100% in 20 hours.
But 100% doesn't necessarily have to be the 100% though, sure. There's more than...
I think it has to be the original game 100%.
Oh, I was going to say, because you could like potentially...
Which,
105.
also, there's a complete it to 100% in Steel Soul mode, which fucking involves in Steel Soul doing the Grey Mourner quest, which... Oh,
what they get from one side to the other without
taking damage or taking a stag away.
Does sound pretty horrendous.
Oh, this room.
Oh shit. Yep.
This room's much easier once you have Isma's Tears.
I don't need that.
Oh, it's not the room I thought it was. Oh, it's a ginormous one. I just ignored that thing for a long time because I didn't realise it was like a mini boss thing. I thought it was just another enemy, so I just, every time I just went past it.
Which ran away.
Well, I was like, there's no need to fight it, so I just walked past it.
Oh shit.
That was close.
Yeah, you have just enough jump to clear it if you need to. Like, ideally, I guess you... Ideally, you're hitting it in like the face to
Just jump onto the platform to heal.
pretty much reset the fight.
No, it doesn't.
I should not have not taken a hit then. I would love to jump on the platform to heal, James.
Belly flop like funk.
Slow and steady, Daniel.
If you stand in the middle, it will always belly flop you.
James,
What?
why would you lie to me?
Seems that way to me.
I think it's if you're in the middle, like, way before it starts to run, it feels like it. Unless I'm just not standing in the middle.
How much hit points it has?
I am hitting it with the weakest nail.
You still do like 11 damage with the weakest nail. Actually, might be 7.
Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm having okay. Kill me. No, 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 no. It spawns two of the little big ones. At least I thought it did.
I think it's running away.
I could have swore there was like it popped out and then they came after you. We're all going to my aunt's for Christmas dinner, and my girlfriend's vegetarian, so we had to explain. Well, we said to my aunt, it's like, okay, so you're doing food. She's like, my aunt was like, oh, do I need to do this and that? It's like, no, just she's quite happy to have a roast dinner minus the meat. Just remember to not cook the potatoes in goose fat. And she was like, oh yeah. It's like, because she was like, oh, do you want me to do like a special veggie pie or this and that? And it's like no, she's fine with just literally, you know, a roast dinner without the meat in it. It's like, just make sure the gravy's veggie friendly. Don't put, because lots of people put meat juices in the gravy.
Yeah.
And it's like, and don't cook the rest of the potatoes. Just cook a separate portion of potatoes in not goose fat. And she was like, no, I didn't think of that. It's like, yes.
There's a lot of stuff people do that they don't realise isn't vegetarian. It's like, and there's like some non-essential stuff that's just like, I remember, like, obviously I live in a shared house with a couple of guys, and like the top shelf of the fridge is mine. Because if my shit leaks on theirs, ew. If their shit leaks on mine, ain't no way I'm touching it.
Yeah. Oh, I just jumped in acid because I felt like it. Oh, cock. Well, that's a quick way coming back up.
At least you're not far from the bench.
No, very true. Let's go get that back. It's in a really shitty place to be. Just FYI. Oh, I need to go there.
This game was made by like 3 people. And it's this good. And you get people like the people who made the slaughtering gown saying that you can't make. Like, the reason their games like that is because they're indie developers and that's what just indie games are like. It's like, well, fuck off. If Team Cherry can make this, you can make more than part of Sludge like the slaughtering grounds.
Which one's Slaughtering Grounds is a fairly popular game, isn't it?
No, you might be confusing it with Killing Floor.
There we go.
Slaughtering Grounds is it got played on Watch and Play.
Mm.
And is famous for the repetitive music that never ends and using the same textures for like everything.
Oh, okay, I did not expect to spawn there. It's really hard to actually damage those things.
It's easier once you have the upward thing.
I was down here.
The Howling Spirits, whatever it's called.
Ugh, this room. I remember this room. I don't enjoy
I don't
this.
think you can complete this room without the grip hook thing from the... Maybe you can.
I mean, it'll let me go so far, won't it? If I can get to a section, I can get back. It was my thinking.
You'll lose all of your geo though.
No, I'm saying if I can get somewhere and then...
Yeah, but you'll get like that far, and then you'll have to get back to that far to get your geo back.
No, I'm not fussed about that. I mean, more that I can't... It's not like it's going to let me progress to a certain point and then not let me get
Hang on,
back.
look at that for a second.
I probably can't
Yeah,
do
you can't.
that.
Because the other side of that room is the Queen's Garden. And you have to come in from the other direction to unlock it.
Mm.
I believe. I might be misremembering.
I know I can't get to Queen's Garden just yet.
Have you been to Queen's Garden?
No.
Ah.
Not yet on mine, no. So I said, like, in future, I think if we download... we could always just log onto my Steam and download my
Your
one of
save,
this, and then we can actually progress it. You can actually get me through the... You can actually do a talkthrough of the rest of the game. Being like, this is how far Dan got. This is how far we're now going to get him. Getting back to that acid room is going to be a pain. It's just like, it's an easy run, it's just a... There we go. Again, not having quick nail and having to
I never
downward
use
strike.
quick nail.
Hmm?
I never actually use quick nail.
I find it really useful. Can I aggro my spirit?
I'd probably find it much easier to do that kind of thing if I used it. I hear a grub. I think that's as far as you can get from now.
Let's go find out. Fuck. I done fucked up.
I also find I really miss having I almost, once you get it, almost always have equipped the charm that whenever you take damage gives you soul.
Yeah. See, I can't get up there
No.
without wall jump, but I can do that grub.
Yeah.
And that leads you back from the very back of the... I have done the rest of this room. I've not got to the Queen's Garden part of this room.
You have
You
to
can-
unlock the other side.
If
Yeah.
you look at the next section, it's the
Killing those things for the Hunter's Journal is a pain in the ass.
How are you supposed to kill them?
You get into the water next to them.
Oh. I suppose it's easy once you can get in the water.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get that far today. Probably not.
Yeah, I also find with these, it took me a long time to learn that you can hold down.
I didn't know you could hold down.
You don't have to sit there and go like down X, time it. You can just hold down and keep tapping X. Once I figured that out, it made jumps like this.
Oh, I knew that. I thought you meant you were holding X.
No, I'm not holding X. I'm holding down on the analog and then just tapping X. I used to do it like that, which was a real pain. It's much harder for me to describe like how much of it I'd done, whereas if you looked at my map, you'd immediately be like, oh, okay, sweet, here, right, cool, we'll do that then. Like, I've been to most areas now, I think, besides like Queen's Garden.
The Abyss. The Depths.
I've been into the Adepts, but it's like, you can go into it and then you can't go any further in. Like, you literally, you get...
There's a sign that says, "We do not go into this area."
Well, I think there's like an immediate. I don't thought I ever found the spory place before I found this place. I don't remember finding this place first.
Yeah, you can't get through this room.
Yeah, I always remember finding the mushroomy place first, the fungus.
You do. You generally would. It's because we deliberately went a weird direction. But this is a Metroidvania game. You can do a fuck ton of it out of order. So I basically did the last boss I fought in the game was basically the Mantis Lords.
Mm.
If you grind for like Geo now, you can get like the lamp and do all the dark areas first. Oh, you find Queen's Station.
Mm. Oh, it's a double, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always forget there's a double.
I just try not to kill them if I can avoid it.
Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in not mercilessly killing everything, James?
Well, you know, I like to live. Why do you have 5 Geo? Where did that come from?
I don't ask questions about my Geo.
Maybe your gathering swarm carried to you after death.
Fuck. At least it's not far. Oh, that curves more than I thought.
Yeah, Seeks.
Those ones don't actually give you any money. They just give you soul.
They have their soul and we have our soul.
Oh, it damages through wall. Why didn't it?
If it goes with the acid, it doesn't.
Oh, of course the brain dies. Or the
explodey bit.
the explodey bit that's alive dies. See, that thing when it starts getting powers is kind of scary. The first one you didn't realise, and you go to jump on it, it's like, poof, and you're like,
Yeah.
shit.
When it starts getting more health.
Oh yeah, I the first time I was like, hit, and I went to keep moving, and I was like, blast. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, you need Isma's tears to get
Yeah.
through that room.
Oh, sugar. I imagine it's one of those items that gets you suddenly unlocks everywhere.
Not so much. It gets you a lot of places though.
Oh, I must have killed enough of them to get the hunter's thing. The second tier. Don't care about merchant. She gonna steal my money. And Queen Station. Oh,
Quirrel.
huge stag station after the foggy descent. Surprise the wild. Seems dangerous creatures above only middle in his perfect place for a quick rest. What does Giraffe Lady do?
I've not had her do anything yet. If you hit her with a dream now, what she's actually thinking is whether or not she should eat you.
Oh, really? Oh, so she's just eating a fungus.
Yep.
It's like she's actually thinking about eating you. Put the border between two lands, Mr. Shot one side and the bubbles across the other. No, I'll stay right here. So basically, like, if you hit her with the dream now, she's like, I wonder how he tastes.
Yep, that's pretty much exactly what she's thinking. She's like, he's a little weird-looking little bug. I wonder what he tastes like. Should I eat him or not? Time to get Masterpiece. You might want to
I can't.
get to the bench first. Oh, no, you can't.
That was a pain when I first did it, though. I was first learning how to do a spike puzzle with jumps. Do this, though. Actually hit the station up. How much do you cost? 120. Bitch, please.
It gets more bullshit later when you have some of the benches you have to pay for.
Yeah. Optional benches.
I don't really ever consider any of the benches optional.
Well, they are optional because you don't have to pay for them. You have to pay for them the same.
There's a really bullshit bench you find later on that has a boss sleeping on it. And if you try and rest on the bench, he gets up and starts attacking you.
Jesus. Tell me Stagman doesn't die. Tell me he's fine.
He doesn't die.
Does he?
Well, at least he hasn't died in any of the current content packs.
Because I know he ends up finding like the old stag station, don't you? Like like his home, per se. If you could call it his home.
Where he was born.
Yeah. And I assume all his brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers are dead.
I can show you if you want.
Is it full of stag corpses?
Not entirely.
Do you have to fight them?
No.
No. You could always show me that in a minute. Ah, the fungal waste. There we go. Oh,
He just went in the back way.
these pointless creatures.
I like it when you can kill them in one hit. It's much better there.
Map?
Corner fur. Oh, you find Mr. Mushroom down there later.
Mr. Mushroom. Oh, in that square.
That's basically how he looks all the time. He like, dum, dum, dum. He hits me. He sort of rotates. He just goes.
I suppose you're not in a position to show me that because the dialogue's gone now for you.
Yeah.
These were an annoying little occurrence.
What, the mushroom things?
Yeah, like, who designed that bullshit? Who decided to put in odd-angled bouncy platforms?
I mean, I did show you the White Palace, didn't I?
The what?
The White Palace.
No?
Alright, next time you get to the bench, we'll go to my save and I'll show you the White Palace.
It's just the way with those, you like bounce off them at odd angles sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Let's not go this way. Okay. You're gonna blow up, aren't you? Okay, not that way either.
So you can't go any further this way, that's odd. I guess it's because we came in the back end.
I have to go up and over. I have to go up and across. Oh, shittles.
Fuck, giant mushroom head. Oh, those things.
Like the worst version of
Yeah, so you see that thing there, that ball?
Mm-hmm.
If you have the fungal thing equipped, that's a lore tablet.
Oh, it appears as well. It's fully appeared rather than being.
But yeah, it gets like a little glowy bit that you could. That's the tablets on. I do not remember what he has in there. Must be a charm of some sort.
Yeah, there's a little. I think it's a masterpiece or something.
No, it's not a masterpiece because they float on the map. They don't appear as sparkles.
I'm already on a piece he's not mapped up. He's really shit. I fucking hate these enemies.
They're kind of cute in a disturbing way. Because they're kind of like alarmed all the time. They're like, ah, shit, what's going on?
When you find the little baby ones that can't do anything. That was easier said than done. These ones.
You're massacring for no good reason.
I need health. Oh, now you decide to roll off the side.
With all
bounce, can't you? So I did a bit of a derp today, driving back from my cousin's house. I decided, go through Cambridge, blah blah, because that's like he lives in Cambridge. Don't know how well you know Cambridge.
Moderately well.
Trumpington?
I don't know place names in general.
Fair. Basically, my sat nav is it always tries to drive me the wrong way. It's a pain because it's a slightly older one. It doesn't always have accurate. Like it will say turn right here, but it never mentions lanes. So I always get like. So basically, I ended up being in the wrong lane. So I was like, I had to go straight on rather than turning right, which one. And then it like went recalculating. It was like, oh, it's 2 minutes faster. I was like, okay, fine. It took me through the centre of Cambridge.
Nice.
At 4:30.
Nice.
And then down the high street. Like where all the shops are. And all the traffic is at like 4:30. I left his house at 4:15. I made the mistake about 25 past 4. And then I didn't get home till like 5:30.
That's actually not bad.
It's not. I think I missed most of the school traffic because that's normally like 4:45. It was about 4:30, but it was still like stop-start traffic the whole way, like standstills for like 5 minutes at a time. But yeah, it was still like I made a massive mistake. I was just like, oh shite. What this? Oh,
Charm notch.
Yoink. See, I remember doing that from the other way, like you say, doing stuff from the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Like in these acid lakes, is there anything in there, or is it just...
You can't swim down them, you just swim across the surface.
Oh, okay. Just makes certain areas easier.
No, there's certain places you can only get to by swimming through acid. Like, there's a
I know there's a path like halfway down here, I think,
there
actually. Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay. Wait for the drop. Fine. I assume they're like Dream Nelly things.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. There's a bench in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you buy crappy things from.
They're not crappy.
They're crappy.
They're not crappy. You can repair them. If they break.
He's so creepy, he's like, give me some money and I'll show you something nice.
Sip thunk.
You can get him eaten.
By...
a female of his species.
Oh. Oh, you tell her where he is.
No. You take those to her, and she turns them into the unbreakable versions. And if you get them all converted to the unbreakable version, go talk to him. He's like, I must find out. Oh, and then if you go up to her chambers later on, then his legs are just on the floor in her chamber.
Oh, so she obviously finds him.
He goes and finds her, and he's like, oh, you're the female of my species, and she's just.
If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. I don't fragile. Actually,
these are all like legit tech for Steel Soul runs because you can't die anyway.
Yeah. That button. So I can put a 2 cost on. Fuck it. Yeah. More Geo.
I was going to show you the thing if you want the expansion.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you were going to show me one other thing as well, I think.
Yeah, I was going to show you the Stag Station and the White Palace.
Yeah.
Which requires me going into my save. Which I have to... one of the reasons I had to restart is because if you do the Grim Troop stuff, there's 2 endings. One of the endings is shit. Because one of the endings is like... because what seems like the good ending, he's like, oh, I need to complete the ritual to, like...
Is that the boss fight?
This is the... Yeah, I'm just going to go get my thing. Need soul. Like you complete one of the is like, oh, you can either like complete the thing or you can break the cycle so it doesn't keep happening. So you go, okay, I'll break the cycle. If you click the select break the cycle, it just ends. That's it. There's no boss fight. You just like go to a place and he's like, oh, to break the cycle we must destroy this thing, so you destroy it and that's the end of it. And you don't get to do the boss fight. It's just like.
And I assume then you have to restart it just to go to that boss fight.
Hey, Hornet.
Does the infection make this area like worse then?
Yeah. It blocks off some of the routes.
Oh.
Oh, I've got weird shit equipped. I need to change my equip.
Yeah, if you...
Have I not done this? Probably not. No, I haven't. What has he got in him?
Just a Hollow Nest seal, and then you can just keep going up and eventually come out. I hit the Gravedigger with the Dream Nail as well. Or Gravedigger. I was like, I'm a Gravedigger spirit. I was like, okay, wow.
What have I got equipped?
What is that in-game thing? Because I'm really not fussed about spoilers, to be honest. I was curious as to what it was.
It's what changes the storyline. It's basically what stops things darkness things attacking me.
Oh, okay. Also, you take the stag to the stag station.
Yep.
What happens if you talk to him now? Is he just like, oh, you've unlocked everything, well done? Oh, okay, no, some of them are.
Yeah. But if I go to, if you talk to him at Stag Nest, he's like, ah, I remember this place. I'm home.
Oh fuck, why are they all dead?
No, he already knew they were all dead.
Ah, okay.
Dead stags.
Oh. I assumed there was something here.
Nope. This is how it is every time you go to it, from the first time to the last.
What's that big elevator?
For stags.
Oh. So which area do you have to go through to get to this then?
We are Howling Cliffs.
Oh, is that what the stag station is?
Yeah, it's that station on the top there.
Fair enough.
I thought I had equipped the thing that showed me where I was on the map. The wayward compass.
Yeah, you just don't have a map right now.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah.
This area is unmapped.
This is all you find.
Oh, him.
Maybe. No, because he's been doing it for years. It's implied that there is another one. Maybe.
Yeah, broken egg, it's empty.
And then this just leads you back into that area, and then you have to go all the way back through it again, so I'm not going to.
I just don't know the hole.
But there's a lift. Hollow Knight is so cute.
Hmm.
I like that these actually have like graves and things.
And they just left their bodies there.
Well, it's implied they can't, because obviously they fell to infection.
Ah, fair enough. How come he didn't then? Just didn't?
He just didn't. He was just lucky. Hidden station.
But also it's implied that there might be another one. So I guess if they wanted to do DLC, they could be like,
yeah. Well, the Hornet DLC is still to come out, so
oh, lazy.
that's Super Dash.
You're being lazy.
Yep.
You phone who this?
This is White Palace.
Is this something you haven't done then?
Oh, I have done this.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of like Path of Pain, but not as bad.
Well, Path of Pain is through here.
May I?
Attempt it.
Sure.
Let's go to a bench first, because I need to change my equip. Otherwise, you'll lose me 2,000 Geo.
How will your equip change? Also, do you even need money anymore?
Yeah.
What do you buy with money?
Right, I'll put you on a platforming loadout.
Grub song? That was when you take damage in case I die.
You gain soul whenever you take damage. Try to remember what else I normally have.
Extra health. A metric shit ton of extra health.
Mark Pride. It's useful to have. And Deep Focus. I don't quite actually have enough for Deep Focus. And oh, that's because I normally have Long Pride, or not Mark Pride. And where'd Deep Focus go?
What does Deep Focus do?
It means that when you heal for twice as much. but it takes longer.
Oh, but if you're platforming, I suppose.
So yeah, it means that
Next thing is, how do I super jump?
double tap.
So double tap and hold.
Oh wait, no. What do you mean by super jump?
Like, oh, sorry, super blast.
You
like-
do not need to do that for platforming.
No, the
You're wasting soul.
I know. The super dash.
You
How do I
don't
super
need to.
dash? I will do for the Path of Pain.
No, you won't.
I thought I saw the guy.
You will not get that far. It's a top piece you want to hit. There you go.
Even I won't get that far. You have no faith in me.
I do not. I have tried the Path of Pain. Okay, I'll show you the start. Hang on. Oh no, you remember it anyway, so it's fine.
I don't remember any of the... I need to get used to... But it's just that, isn't it? To get up.
Yeah, you're not going to get very far.
I need to... remember how to press these buttons.
Hang on, can I just...
Yeah, go for it.
I won't get very far. I'm shit at Path of Pain. Shit, wrong button. But that's what you've got to try and do.
It's just getting used... I don't have double jump, so I'm not used to using it. Yes, I'm not...
So that's what you're going to try and do.
So have you got to boost back into the... And then jump over that, right, okay.
So if you look, your health, that most recent square will regenerate if you sit there for a second.
Oh, so basically you can never die.
Oh no, you can, because it will only regenerate one.
Oh, so if that breaks, that won't come back.
Yeah. Which is why you take Deep Focus and
basically-
Grunt Song as well.
Basically double health, then.
No, because like if you fall onto like spikes and take damage and then die, then
You'd lose 2 chunks
you
and
lose
go
2
get
chunks
one
and
of
then
them
you
back.
get one of them back, yeah.
But I mean, for the purposes of this... I'm not used to a double jump. I'll give up in a second. I'm not used to having to deal with double jump. I don't know how it works. Fuck's sake.
As I said, I'm never going to complete Path of Pain. This is the very start. To get to the next like flat piece of ground, you're not even a quarter of the way there when you get to the top of this.
I'm struggling to get that. I'm just struggling to get the combo of... that.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that you'd spent ages on Hollow Knight and managed to do this part, but...
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's one of those things, just...
it's just not... This is not my kind of thing. I struggle with this.
Do you need this for completion?
No, you need this for a piece of lore.
Oh well. Take care of that. To print a secret sealed, one must endure the hospital. I assume it's just a... Is it a cutscene then?
It's a 3-second cutscene. So
That
like,
shows you-
but the white the White Tower is
So this is sort of similar but not as hard.
yeah, this is White Palace.
Okay, so you need, like, from there, would you need to dash across then?
So
Or?
to do this, but I hate this part because of these things, which I think are the biggest pile of bullshit ever, because they can sometimes, their positioning can fuck you up, and there's nothing you can do about it because they just drift from, like, he's now drifted into my way. But a lot of people say
Can you
it's
not
not a
kill
problem.
them?
No, they're immortal.
Oh.
But like this is Deep Focus, you'll see it do pump, pump. But you can, if you're quick, and I'm not quick enough, do the thing to go through them, the phase.
Hmm. Anyway.
Pump.
I hear
Oh
something.
shit! Yeah, there's these guys.
Why do they bow to you? Is it
you're
because
a
you've done the area?
No, they do it anyway. It's because you're the Hollow Knight.
Oh, they know. So is this like is this the end game kind of
That
where
is...
you came from?
Yeah, it's kind of vague what that is. Then there's the Abyss.
It looks like that was a dead thing in a hole, and then used the dream nail and went into like.
What, the Abyss? Oh,
No,
that was a knight. Yeah, it was a castle knight. It's kind of vague, whereas that.
I've been in here. I've been in the ancient basin. Definitely been in here. And I got to. If you check the map a second. Yeah, I can't get through that door.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how. That's how far I got, was to that door.
I can show you how to get through that door if you want.
That's what we can do a future stream. If.
Abyss.
Oh Jesus! It's a long way down. Ugh. Is there a way to fast travel out of this place?
Nope.
You have to climb the whole thing again?
Yep. And look what's down here.
Lots of you. Oh, more dark spirits.
Siblings. That's what their hunter's journal entry is. They are siblings.
So where are you right now on the map? Oh, you took it off, didn't you? For platforming purposes.
I am there.
Mm.
So we're right at the bottom of the map.
Yeah. I assumed they would attack you if you... Oh, that one had a little hat. What's at the very either side then?
So, over to the left is where you get your upgrade for Howling Spirits.
Oh, that down the bottom. Oh, yeah, okay.
The upgrade for that one. So rather than just doing white, it does black as well. You go basically. There's a you go all the way to the left, and there's a platform down there. And if you do use Howling Spirits, it upgrades it.
What's through the hole in the ground?
That's where you find out lore stuff.
Okay.
Like, genuinely, one of the things that I don't want to spoil because it's like genuinely emotive. After you've spent like hours unlocking it, it's like a genuinely emotive thing to then do that part. It's like, oh, ouch.
Fair enough. Getting out of here must be a real pain.
You get used to it. You have to do it a couple of times.
Ugh. Why?
Lore reasons, and there's stuff down here.
Stuff? Like items, I guess.
Yeah, there's a thing to the side, that bit down there on the left-hand side there, which you have to have. You know the blue life stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 18 of it and you go down there, you can get into a secret room.
Have you done that?
Yep.
How do you get 18 of it? Just have to collect it from around the map without losing it.
There's
Plus charms.
Yeah, there's some charms that give you more. I'm trying to remember where to go next. I think slightly fucked up. Oh, there we go.
Fair enough.
Let's get out of this hole.
How long does HoloNet take to download? Because you could have a quick look at my map, depending on how long it would take if you put it in the background.
On our internet connection, depends more on Steam than on anything else.
Yeah. But whether we want to put it on and then keep dicking around in this one whilst it's downloading quickly.
Could do. We need to log in, so we need to...
Take 2 seconds.
Yeah, we need to hide the stream though. Oops.
Okay. Do we have to hide the stream?
Yes, because we don't want them to see your login.
But my password will be in asterisks.
Oh, that's you. Whee.
Yeah, very quickly. I mean, you can, like, cover the camera for a second. I don't mind.
Where's logout?
Change user.
Yeah, click that. And I'll just go on this one. Why? Oh God! That's my face. That is my face.
That's
Why
not
has
my
that
face.
happened? Let's scale that. Scale. Oh God! Now we're small. No, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello. Clicky, clicky, clicky of my keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah, I figure that's your Steam user.
Yeah. It won't let me change it. Trust me, I've tried. It is that password. remember doing this before because I got the password wrong, and it like doesn't tell you. Let's try again.
Looking all pixely because we're zoomed in.
Right. Let's try again. I can't tell if I'm clicking OK. There we go. Nope.
No, let's not do the Steam hardware survey for your account off my computer.
That would be so. You can play all these games on Epic, Dan. It's like, no, I can't.
My graphics card's not massively great. You need to change it from installed to games.
Alphabetical.
I can't believe I have to have 2 separate installs of Hollow Knight. That's so annoying. 9 gigabytes.
Huh. Take half an hour, apparently.
Next.
I'm assuming it's not going to take half an hour.
You have one friend playing this right now.
Don't show us. Yeah.
Oh no, Tides of Numenera.
Oh, 132 plays. Hold on. Okay. Don't show this page again.
Yeah.
Steam is now downloading. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not going to take 30 minutes.
Click on downloading, see what it's at. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. I think we can fill time for that.
We can flick back to other Hollow Knight, but yeah, fill 2.5 minutes. Let's flick back to other Hollow Knight. Could you imagine mouse and keyboarding this?
It's just like where it just says it's like a controller is highly recommended.
Yeah, he's going about Gears of War earlier because I'm cross-platforming PC to Xbox. Just like, I don't have to pay for Xbox Live.
Yep.
And I was just like, PC Master Ratio. It's like, fuck you, Dan. It's like, yep, PC Master. Same as I can play Destiny on PC without having to pay for PSN to play online. Actually, I don't know if you have to pay for PSN to go online.
You do.
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
You didn't used to have to, but when the PlayStation 4 came out, they added it. Let's put L1. That's a fairly good combo for most things.
Fair enough. In which case, what is there to do to dig around? What's the distant village?
That's Deep Nest.
Yeah. I've been into Deep Nest, just not very far into Deep Nest. Aw, bench fucked. Bench fucked. I remember the first time I went into it wasn't that bench, but I remember the first time I went into an area and I was like, finally made it to the bench room and it was broken. And I was like, well, shit. What do I do now?
Yeah, this is where you fight Herrow. I say fight Herrow.
Fight her many minions.
There's not many of them. On the wrong side of the room.
Oh, is there a bit other side, is there?
You can actually, yeah. So basically when you come in here, they're like, you must rest at this bench, rest at this bench, rest at this bench. And then you wake up like tied up somewhere up here. But you can skip it if you know this bit's here and just come and break it down.
Well, if you rest at that bench, then the fight starts, or?
It's not really a fight for Herrow. You just have to make your way through her maze, which is this like labyrinth of tunnels.
Is it full of enemies?
There's a fair few. I'm trying to find one.
Because I have found
these things.
I fucking hate them so much. They're so stupid. Like when you can kill them like that, it's fine. They're so annoying to fight. I struggle so badly with them.
The trick is to get above them. If you can get above them, you can just sit there and just wail on them. From above, easy.
I get the tactic. I just find it quite hard with some of them.
Quit to main menu. Yes.
So our 2 minutes filled, is it?
Pretty much. I don't like having 2 installs this game. That's so weird. Why couldn't you have bought it on GOG?
Because I got it before I realised. Well, not before I realised GOG was a thing, but.
To say, but it wasn't because I had it on GOG.
Synced with GOG Galaxy Cloud. We can launch it through GOG if you like.
That's GOG.
Oh, that's your one.
Yeah. Download to this machine.
That one?
Oh, wait. Oh. No. Don't copy anything. It was asking whether to overwrite my saves with yours or your saves with mine.
Can we do neither?
Apparently not.
Don't have anything now. So if I hit play, will it be yours or mine then?
I assume mine. I think it's detected that I have the game installed. Yeah, so it's saying your local Hollow Knight files conflict with the ones installed in Steam Cloud. So we can't do that.
The only thing would be like copy and paste yours into a folder, but
Yeah, let's not dick with my saves.
yeah, that's what I mean. Let's not do that. That's what I mean. That's the only thing I could think of. Obviously, and upload to the Steam Cloud
Or overwrite yours.
Yeah. Let's choose one of the other two options. About all
The thing is, yeah, if I had it on Steam and we changed Steam account, it'd be like, oh, it's a different person. But because I have it on GOG and it's on your Steam account, Steam's going, oh, there's already an install. Though, what's going to be really annoying is now, if I go uninstall, is it going to uninstall my copy of Hollow Knight?
What, on GOG? Probably not.
No, it's not.
Well, that's a shame.
That is a shit. That's super annoying. I get why it's done it. It's just
Yeah. So logging out of GOG wouldn't have changed that then? No.
I think what it is because it obviously doesn't save the game in the folder the game is in. It saves it in like documents, whatever.
So
like
it's just
saved
finding a Hollow Knight save file.exe and executing it. Well, that's a massive pain in the
maybe we should call early tonight because nothing's really working.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably have a quick dick around and see if we can get Jade Empire to work.
Yeah, let's just... I don't know why it's not.
Launch now, perfect. Damn it!
Quite well, dude. Oh,
logged into me.
Where's switch?
You can still launch Jade Empire.
No, it'll ask for permission, I think. Yeah, request access. I'd rather buy it. So, Steam... Change user... Log out... Switch this to full screen because I'm going to need to do a thing. Because I need to launch this. Oh god, don't start playing a video. Oh, because you closed my Twitch window, didn't you? That's why I'm confused. Because I never close Twitch.
You said stop the stream.
Yeah, I don't close tabs. I close the window with all my tabs still open. So when you open it next time, all the same tabs are open.
Oh, you meant minimize.
No, I meant close Chrome. Basically.
Oh, does your Chrome when you open it up remember where you were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, mine doesn't.
You can tell it to. It's just personal preference.
Yeah, I don't. I generally, when I turn my computer off, I'm generally finished with everything. Steam power?
Copy password.
Oh.
I have a password vault.
Yeah.
Login. Oh, Steam Guard.
But James, it protects your account.
Oh, my phone battery is low. How did that happen?
You got like a bajillion notifications.
Basically. That. I've got a load of Twitch stuff. When Twitch does eat battery if it's open in the background. Oh, so I'm going to switch back just so I can show this. So, have you played that game?
No.
I have.
No bueno?
No,
it's a 4K and full HD remaster, James.
I really, really enjoyed that game. I genuinely really enjoyed it. However, the end of Star Ocean Last Hope is the biggest pile of...
Oh, is that the boss fight
bullshit.
chain?
Yeah, that is a game where you get to the end, you fight the final boss, he goes, "Ha-ha, I wasn't actually defeated," sends you into the other realm. Where you then
the first time you've been to the other
realm. Yes, you fight 4 of the bosses from earlier in the game, brought to the current level, in a row. Then you fight him again, then he final forms, then you fight him again. There is no saving anywhere during this chain. When I did it, I started playing it about lunchtime, so about like 1-2 o'clock-ish. One of my university, one of my housemates went to lectures, came back at 6 o'clock that evening, and was like, "Oh, are you having another go?" It's like, "No, I am still playing." I just took control of Muria, who's a healer, and just sat in the back, keeping everyone alive doing their thing. I was so underleveled for that fight. Oh no, I hit new game by accident. Shit. Oh, you have to use the analog stick.
See, it looks more... It looks different on the window. It looks different on loading as well. I think the entire thing looks different.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Video settings. Do you have video settings again? What difference does it make if you go to like windowed and just lower the graphics quality? Does that...
To windowed?
No, to go to windowed mode and just lower the quality of the video.
I don't see an option for windowed mode.
The aspect ratio.
That's not...
Oh, not windowed. No, not windowed. Sorry, go aspect ratio and then...
What, 4:3?
Yeah, just I'm curious if it makes a difference.
It will put the screen to 4:3 mode.
No, I meant a difference to
Format not supported.
Yeah, I'm curious on to ask. Oh, is it like to see if that stops the tearing issues for some reason?
There's not a tearing issue.
Not like the juddering. No, it's now worse.
It's now worse and in 4:3, and the display card can't deal with it. And it tells everyone with a nice big logo that I use Elgato.
Use what?
Elgato.
What's Elgato?
A brand of capture card.
Is that the triangle?
Yeah.
I mean, anti-alias is on as ×8 at the moment. I might have flicked that over to the wrong one before.
That's fine.
Why is it so shitty?
Because this game was made for Windows XP. Frame. Let's turn everything off.
I think we did that.
Yeah, we did, and it was still shit. Look, why is it? It's like it's not using the video memory, because my card has 3 gigs of video memory, which is big enough to put the whole fucking game into video memory.
Why is that then?
It was on ×4 originally. Yeah, it shouldn't.
Not that it matters too much, but
it shouldn't. But I'll put it back on that just in case. Edit Gore options. You don't see that many of that often these days. Right, let's launch the configurator and see what that says. That's the same option screen.
yeah, just when you launch the game, it's just like, oh, I want to configure it. It's like, sure.
The graphics. I might like Hollow Knight. Play. Launch it. Configurator. Yes.
Well, that's the problem, James. Should we try once more with feeling?
I will try and get Jade Empire working.
Nope. No configuring for us.
I'm going to take a guess and say that Windows has updated or something in the last week. Oh well. Well, thanks for anyone who watched. As play Hollow Knight for a bit.
It's free on Origin.
Oh, that's a really old piece of news. It's from 2015.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's free on Origin.
It's a good game. It is a good game. You were having fun with it.
Yes, I'm hoping to continue having fun with it if it stops being a dick.
Sadly, it's in the pile of games I sold a few months ago because I had it on PC.
Yeah. Do you have a disk drive?
No.
Does that one have a disk drive?
Euclid does, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure Euclid could run it.
Probably.
We just have the same problem that Pokemon had, or not?
I mean, it should run. The thing is, the reason I stopped using, just for anyone, these random names, the computer we play on is over here. It's called Naos, because it's part of my, I name all of my computers and stuff after stars. My old computer, which was a long upgrade project, it just got new parts over because about many years, is Euclid, is down here, and is used as a stream PC. And it's, the reason I had to get a new computer is it got temperamental. It works fine for streaming, but like once I was playing Overwatch, and it just completely died. Just lost power in the middle of a game. It did things like random blue screens every now and then, like the front audio jacks don't work anymore. Some of the USB ports don't work anymore. One of the PCI slots on the motherboard is dead. Like one of these things where like it was one of those things where it was fine until it started failing, and I was like, I put up with a lot of shit this PC just doesn't do.
I'm trying to think. It wouldn't be anything to do with all the background stuff. Like, it wouldn't be because you've got loads open in the background, because you normally have all that open. It's not like we were...
Yeah, I also have 16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's not like that game...
It's not high tier, but...
But it's also not like you're running 5 videos, a second game...
Yeah, I guess I could try, like, closing the antivirus or something. I will do some Googling before next week.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. We will be back next Monday, I assume?
Yes. Next
Hopefully.
Monday seems
We
fine.
shall endeavour to get Jade Empire up and running. If not, we'll play something else. Probably not Hollow Knight again.
I've got I've got another week of... There's like a one we'll do 1 week. You know, we'll play it once and you won't want to play it again.
Oh, God.
And other than that, there's another game that we can play once and you'll probably want to play again. Or there's a game that's kind of similar to Jade Empire. It's one I quite liked. I wonder if it's on the store still, because I picked it up. Legend of... Okay, you still on there? Yeah. Need to play cat. This game probably looks a lot prettier when I used to play it.
Just click on the screenshots rather than the video.
Cat. You get to play Ninja Cat. You get to fight rats and boars and other things that aren't Ninja Cats. Play a Magic Ninja Cat.
Was it originally like a PS2 game?
Yes.
It has that vibe of back when it was okay to have a colourful, exciting game.
10 years after its initial release, so 2005, because it was released in 2015. It's old. But,
I mean, Jade Empire is 2005, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean, it's old, like...
So anyway, we'll be back next Monday playing...
enemy types and epic boss battles, James.
We'll be playing something next Monday. Hopefully Jade Empire, if I can get it running. Other than that, as you may have noticed, I keep saying we'll be back on Saturday, and we're consistently not.
If not, it'll be Spore.
Basically, my work is slightly in the way. I keep having to work weekends, so I'll come home at like 3:45. I'm meant to start streaming at 4, and I won't have had like food or anything. Shit happens. Overtime. Busy time of the year for everyone. So we might move to a weeknight, not decided, but for the time being, next Monday will be when you see us next. Ciao.
Bye.